Hi, hello. This is Vamsi Kumar. Today's our topic is Introduction to Programming Language. C. About C. Historical context. C was created in the early 1970s by the Dennis Ritchie at Belly Labs with the goal of providing a system programming language that could be used for developing operating systems and other low-level softwares. Primary use of Primary use cases. C is extensively utilized in the system level programming, embedded system and sensors where performance is priority. Known for its efficiency and close interaction with the hardware, it has also survived as the foundation of numerous other programming languages. C++ historical context. Benjamin Stroop developed C++ in the 1980s as an extension of C, incorporating object-oriented programming groups features. Primary use cases. C++ is used in software development requiring high performances and extensive use of OOPs such as game development and real-time systems and large-scale applications like operating systems and databases. Java historical context created by the Sun Microsoft Microsystems, now owned by the Oracle in the mid 1990s. Java was designed to be platform independent through the use of the Java Virtual Machine. Primary use cases. Java is commonly used for the web development, enterprise applications, Android app developments, and large-scale systems that require platform independence and strong security. Python historical context developed in the late 1980s by the Gundo Van Rossum. Python was designed to emphasize code reliability and simplicity. Primary use cases. Python is widely used for the web development, data analysis, scientific computing automation, artificial intelligence, and scripting. Its simplicity and large standard library make it popular in an academic and industry. JavaScript. Historical context is JavaScript was created by the Brennan H in the mid 1990s for the use with the Netscape Navigator web browser. It was intended to be lightweight scripting languages tailored for the web. Primary use cases. JavaScript is predominantly utilized in the client-side web development to create interactive and dynamic websites context. Its role has since grown in the include server-side development through Node, in addition to mobile and desktop application developments. Similarities between the languages. Syntax similarities. Control structures. All these languages use similar syntax for loops and conditionals. For example, the basic structure for a for loop and if statement is constant across languages. Comments. Single line comments are marked with // C++, Java, JavaScript, or Python, while multi-line comments use /* in C, C++, Java, and JavaScript. Basic programming and paradigms. Procedural programming. Languages like C, C++, and Python support procedural programming where code is structured into functions and procedures. Object-oriented programming OOPs. C++, Java, and Python are designed to support OOPs, enabling the creation of classes and objects to represent real-world concepts. Basic data types. Common data types consists of integers, floating point numbers, and strings. While these syntax differ across languages, the fundamental concepts remain constants. Use of functions and methods. All these languages use functions or methods to encapsulate code and promote reusability. In C, C++, functions are defined with a return type, while Java, Python, and JavaScript use methods associated with classes or objects. Difference between the languages. Typing system. In typing system, we have some more static typing. C, C++, and Java require variable types to be explicitly declared, and the types are checked at compile time. Dynamic typing. Python and JavaScript allow variable types to be determined, and runtime offer more flexibility but the less compile time. Error checking. Memory management. Manual memory management. In C and C++, memory must be manual allocated and deallocated using functions like malloc and free in C. Automatic garbage collections. Languages like Java, Python, and JavaScript handle memory management automatically, revealing developers from the need to be manually manage memory, which helps to minimize the chance of memory leaks and segmentation faults. Compilation versus interruption. Compiled languages C, C++, and Java are compiled before execution, which generally results in the faster performances. Java is an intermediate case where source code is compiled into bytecode which runs on the JVM. Interpreted languages. Python and JavaScript are typically interpreted, meaning they are executed in line by the line at runtime, which can be slower but allows for more flexibility and easier debugging. Object-oriented features. C++ supports multiple inheritance templates and both procedural and object-oriented programming. Java focuses on single interacts with interface for multiple interactions like behavior strong on OOPS. Python offers a flexible OOPS model, supports multiple and allows mixing procedural and OOPS styles. JavaScript use prototypes and instead of classical and more loosely tied with OOPS. Syntax differences. Loops and conditionals. While the structures is similar, syntax can vary slightly. For example, Python use intention of curly brace to define code blocks. Functions definition. C++ requires runtime. Java methods are associated with classes. Python use of definition keywords and JavaScript use functions. Standard libraries and ecosystems. C and C++ relatively main relatively standard libraries relies heavily on third-party library and frameworks. Java extensive standard library with strong support for networking and GUI development. Python rich standard library with models for various tasks along with a massive ecosystem of third-party packages. JavaScript comprehensive ecosystem for web development including libraries and framework like React, Angular and Node. Thank you. This is our first part.